song about an Irish wake. Oh, several people have attended an Irish wake here. You know the difference between an Irish wake and an Irish wedding? One less drunk.
So true.
Oh, confirmation right there. True, says she. Oh, the night that Paddy Murphy died was a night I'll never forget. Some of the lads been drinking and they ain't got sober yet. It's true. As long as the bottle was passed around, everyone was gay. Not that way. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Oh, Leary brought the bagpipes, the music for to play. Oh, that's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and winked at one another. Every drink in the house was full the night Pat Murphy died. Mrs. Murphy sat in the corner pouring out her grief when Kelly and his gang of thieves came roaring down the street. They broke into an empty room and a bottle of whiskey stole. Put that whiskey on the corpse to keep that bottle cold. Oh, that's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and winked at one another. Every drink in the house was full the night Pat Murphy died. Now everything was going well, there was no need for prayer. Mrs. Murphy said she'd wait till all the gang were there. Of all the things that ever made me shake and quake with fear, they took the ice right off the corpse just to chill the beer. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and winked at one another. Every drink in the house was full the night Pat Murphy died. Now everything was going well, there was no ill at all. Till Finnegan told Flanagan, you've got an awful goal. I thought that might start a row, and sure enough it did. For Flanagan had carved his name upon the coffin lid. Oh, that's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and winked at one another. Every drink in the house was full the night Pat Murphy died. Then the fight was on and everyone was in. Someone knocked the whiskers off poor old Darby Flynn. Dirty Andy Burke was there, and what do you think he done? He stood the corpse right on its head just to see the fun. Oh, that's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. It gets worse. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and winked at one another. Every drink in the house was full the night Pat Murphy died. Well, someone asked old Finnegan if anyone had died. Louis said, I'm not quite sure, I just came for the ride. They started out for the graveyard, all holy and sublime, but found out when they got there they had left the corpse behind. That's how they showed their respect for Paddy Murphy. That's how they showed their honor and their pride. They said it was a sin and shame and winked at one another. Every drink in the house was full the night Pat Murphy died. Yes, every drink in the house was full the night Pat Murphy died. Oh, every drink in the house was full the night Pat Murphy died.